Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is our group. This is our group project for the final exam for the P.B.O subject about the supermarket. In our group, there are three guys: Showan, Dandy, and Hakim. And the next is the content. For the content, there are 6 content. First is background, then theoretical basis, application of ADBO, interface design and coding, database, and conclusion. And first is background. A supermarket management system is a software system that is used to manage the operations of a supermarket. This type of system can include a variety of features and functions to help store managers and employees efficiently run the supermarket. Some common features of a supermarket management system may include inventory management. That means this allows store managers to keep track of stock levels, reorder products when necessary, and manage the receiving and stocking of new products. And the second, sales and financial management. This includes features like point of sale, for short form POS systems, cash registers, and reporting tools that help managers track sales, generate financial reports, and analyze data to make informed business decisions. And the third is customers relationship management. This can include features like customer loyalty programs, customer databases, and tools for managing customer complaints and feedback. And fourth is employee management. This can include features like scheduling tools, payroll systems, and tools for tracking employee performance and productivity. Overall, a supermarket management system can help store managers and employees streamline operations, improve efficiency, and make better business decisions. And the second, this one is theoretical basis of a supermarket management. The management of a supermarket involves applying principles and practices from various fields such as economics, business management, and operations management to ensure the store runs efficiently and effectively. These principles might include microeconomic concepts like supply and demand and pricing strategies, marketing techniques for attracting and retaining customers, business management practices such as budgeting and forecasting, and operations management principles for optimizing store layout and streamlining process. The goal of supermarket management is to effectively meet the needs of customers and achieve financial success for the store. And the third one is application of ADBO for supermarket management. First is use case diagram. What is use case diagram? A use case diagram is a type of behavioral diagram in the unified modeling language UML that represents the interactions between actors and the functions of process they perform in a system. It is used to identify and model the functionality of a system and the relationships between different actors in the system. Use case diagrams are useful for capturing the requirements of a system and for visualizing the interactions between different actors and the systems. They can help to identify and model the business process and functional requirements of a system. And they can be used to communicate these requirements to stakeholders. And the first one is the use case diagram. In the use case diagram, there are two actors, and one is admin, and the second one is the cashier. For the admin, he can add product, adding category, adding brand, and login, and the cashier. And for the cashier, for him, he can log in, point of sale, and cashier. And the second is activity diagram category. Activity diagram starting login to supermarket management system. And next is check login password. If it falls, you must go again to the login supermarket management system. If it's true, it will go to the category section, and from the category section, we can go to add category and we can go delete category. And from that, we can go to update category too. If you update, the data will be updated. And if you add something to the category, category can be saved and the category can be deleted too. And this is the end. And the next is activity diagram product add. Login to supermarket management system, and next we must check login password. If it's false, it will become wrong password. If it's true, it will go to the product page. And from the product page, we can go to add product and we can go to delete product data. And if we update, we can product status update. It will become the product status will be updated. From that, if we add product will be saved, and if the delete product, it will be deleted and the product will be unsaved. And the next is activity diagram for the brand. Login to supermarket management system again and check login password. If it's false, it will go to back to login supermarket. If it's true, it will go to the brand page. And next, we can add brand, we can delete brand. If we add brand will be saved. If we delete that brand, the brand will be deleted. And if we update anything from the brand, that brand will be updated in the status. And the next is activity diagram of POS. First is login with username and password. And there are some conditions. If password is wrong, we will go to the login page. If the password is correct, we'll go to the point of sales and go to the add product. And after we point of sale, we add product, and in that there are some condition. If product is wrong, again we'll go to the add product code page. If it's the conditions are correct, if product code is correct, we'll go to the add quantity. After we add in the quantity, we'll go to pay. After we pay, our receipt will be printed. And next is the sequence diagram. What is sequence diagram? A sequence diagram is a type of diagram that shows the interactions between objects or components in a system, represented as messages exchanged between the objects in the chronological order. It is used in unified modeling language UML to design and document software systems and can help to identify potential problems or issues that may arise during the development or operation of the system. Sequence diagrams are useful for visualizing and documenting the interactions between objects or components and can help to improve communication and understanding between developers and stakeholders. And next is a sequence diagram for the admin login. The admin is he will log in. If after login, we must verify the login details for the verification. After it is verified, the admin will valid login details. He'll enter the database page. After he enter to database, he will provide the authorization for access to authorization page. After that, he will allow user to access the pages. And the next is sequence diagram for adding brand, category, and product. Admin will log in and access category page. After he accessing the category page, he will access the brand page. No, after he access the category page, he will add or edit the category and he will save that category. Next, if he wants to access the brand page, he will go through brand, and if he will update or add any brand, and he will save it. Next, he will access product page. He will go to product page. If you want, he will add add or update product there, and he will save. After he save, he will go to the menu screen. After he go to menu screen, return to product page again.
From product and then same for
If it's required to go to the product page, he will go back, and same to the brand. If you want to go to main page, he will go back. Same to the category too. If you want to go to the main menu page, he will go and he return from the menu page to the category. And the next is sequence diagram, adding cashier for login. This admin or cashier, he will log in to access to account. He will log in, he will go to the login page. After that, he will access the cashier register. After he access the cashier register, he will go to the cashier page. And from the cashier page, if he want to add or edit anything, he will do from here and update the cashier status. For the cashier, if you want to return to the login main page, he can return from here, and again he can access to cashier register. And this is a sequence diagram for cashier, login, and payment. Here admin or the cashier will be here. Login access to the account. After the login page come, he will get access to the POS. And next, after that, after he get the access to the POS, he will go to the add product. After he add product, he will go to the product page and he can add there, and he can add product quantity too from there, and he can delete product, and he can go to pay bill. If you go to pay bill, he will go to the he will go to the pay page, and he will get the print. He will get his bill printed. And from the POS, from this page, he can access the login page too, and he can come back to the again to this POS page. And next is the interface design and coding supermarket management, and this lesson will be done by Showan Mundell from our group.
good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Okay, so I will explain about the interface design and coding. Next. So this is the login interface, and for the admin or the login, here we can, for the supermarket login, and username or password. For the coding part, we'll see next. Okay, so this is the coding part, and we have actually 1 second. Yes, so this is the product login page for coding for the login page. We have actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We have the brand class, category class, product class, supermarket class, cashier class, login, and POS and print. Okay, so next. And this class for name.com mysql is for connecting the database. As we can see, here is the command for the database. Select from cashier where username and password. We give question name here, question mark here, because in order to access the login part, we have to, it's different, right? So it should be different here. And then is this is the set text user text pass. It's we give colon 2 colon. It's actually for after we log in, it will delete all the data, like it will remove all the words from there, and we can start logging again. And then next, this is the cashier interface or cashier register. Here we can add our username or password, and we can put if the cashier register is active or deactive. So here in this part, we after we add the cashier, here it will show that the status is active, and then log in again. And here is the coding part. We take the table update class, and under that, here also same, we add our database, and then we add the for loop, and then we add the rows. It's for the different rows, and then set count, set row count. Here, this is a prepared statement. As we saw in the, we took a prepared statement here in the beginning. This is PST, is the prepared statement. We have set string for adding the user, and then next is the password and status. And then this is this J option pan show message dialog. It's a box which will show that user is added, and login again after the user added, and it will show that login again. And this is the same that column to clear the text. This is the part category part where we can add our categories here, add, delete, or update. And so here, after we add a category, it will show that category is added. And then and for updating, we have to click on update. It's the category under category part. And this is for the delete. If you want to delete the category, we can do it, and it will show you if you want to delete, yes or no. And this is the coding part. Here there will be, we call the function here table update, and then under the table update we put our database, and then we call the PST prepared statement we took here called, and then we also add the ID category status v2.add an re set string, and then we put string category and string status in as we designed in the JFrame. So it will, we named it txt cat for the category and status for txt status. And next, this is also the database part. And then, okay. Okay, so before we saw that if we want to delete the category, here there is option that we saw that if after deleting it will show yes or no. This is the J option pen or show message dialog that it's deleted. Delete from category where ID, like you have to type the ID you want to delete, you have to click on the button and it will come here to this J button action. Then it will show that it's deleted, and then we call the function here table update and it will get updated. This is where we add brand, and this is the brand interface. Same way we code the brand part also, the way we coded category. And okay, this is the main part where the product will be added. If we add like product this, and then we can add description here, then category is already added before, you can select the category, and brand also it's added before, we can add cost price barcode and the retail price. Okay, now we will see the actual programming, and we can see the interface there also. Okay. Okay, now I'll share the application. This is the brand page we saw. Okay, so if you run, so here we can add our brand. So let's say something. So this is the band page, and if we add a brand, okay, if we go to add button, um, design, we go to our add button, and here is the we string brand. We give the txt brand. It's the name of the variable here. We named here. This is the variable name. Sorry. And we have added here, and then this is the database, and we call the prepared statement brand status, and then this is the option and brand added as I have explained before. Now I will run gallery page. This is the category where we can add a category, something like home appliance. We can add, and we can see as it's got added in the category part. Even we can delete it if you want to delete. Okay. And then we'll go to the product page, and here we can add the product. Let's say under home groceries we use broom, and then description something like wash, cleaning, and home groceries, and it's say this. And here they can enter the price. The cost price is 190,000. Here we can add the barcode 1235, and retail price is 160,000, and quantity should be more than one. So we can add here. We as we see that product is added, we will see here in the coding how this also the J option pen box. We can uh, add for adding the product. We enter the code in the message box, and then we press OK, and we can see that it's added. And then okay, now we'll go to the product. Okay, we saw the product category in cashier. Here we can run the file. cashier. In the cashier here, we can add the cashier. Like let's say I want to add Dandy. And here we can add password for him 1234, and we can add here. And as we can see, user is added and login again. So if you want to delete, let's say I want to delete this show one 2, so we can delete it here, and they will show if you want to delete the record or not. It's okay, it's deleted. Now we will go to the design part. It's same here for the text user text password. This this is dot get text. It will not show our password. It will not show the text. This get text is crossed because it will not show the password. It's crossed. And then this is the database, as we saw, insert into cashier. I think something is wrong because I didn't connect to my database. I'm sorry. So we can connect our database here. That's why it's not working properly. Okay, now it's okay. It's fine. So this is insert into cashier. This is the prepared set statement. It will insert the username or password like before. If we run once again the code, here if you want to delete show1 2, and if you delete it, now it will get deleted. Okay. You can see this. Next is the login. Here we have seen that we already added the login part. So if someone wants to log in, you can, like we added like Dandy, we'll put Dandy, and this is the password 1 2 3. Okay, if the password is wrong, it will show username and password doesn't match. We have a J option message, show message dialog box. This is the one. This is the code for that. So it will show that username and password does not match. So I'll press OK. So let's try once again. Now we can log in. Now is the POS, point of sale. Here the cashier uh, can print the bill. Like we can add the product code here. Okay, we can check our product code from the database also. Like I have the database here on my system. And supermarket. And cashier. So as we added Dandy before, and this is the password, so it's already added in the database. So in the product, you have to check the product code. And let's say broom 1235. 1235. If we press enter, it will automatically come that we added the broom and this price. And if someone wants to buy say 2, and we can add it here, and automatically the subtotal will come. We will see later how it comes. And then if someone pays like 400,000, and now it should be the paying option. After we press pay, the remaining balance will show here and it will say that record saved, and it will print the bill. So you can print in any in a document writer, PDF, or maybe in desktop. So I will prefer PDF and then print, and it will show printing in progress. Okay, so we can see this is the bill. This is the bill, and this is the J frame for it. We will see it now. And also in the sales product, we have seen that this is added. The last transaction, this is 1235. This is the sale price, and this is the quantity. So it's already added in the database. And so this is the point of sale coding for point of sale. And here, if we go to the product code, sorry. Okay. So this is the add button. Here we have given the variable name txt pro code. We can see here, you can see that this is the txt pro code. This is the database. This is the link for my database. And select from product means from the product we select, and the barcode. We have to specify the barcode in this area. In this area, we have to specify the product code. Can be any. And we have taken int, variable int currency, then the quantity, and then we have added while if else statement. if the if the quantity one is greater than or equal to current quantity, then it will show that the available product is available, or quantity is not enough. Else it will go to the specific option. It will add the product, and we can print the bill. This is the pay part, where we have taken integer pay, then subtotal, and here is the balance int minus subtotal. Here be the balance, remaining balance. And then we call the function sales and then print. Okay, that's it from my side. Next, Dandy will explain about the database.
Okay. Dandy.
Yes.
Okay. From this, our group member Dandy will explain from this database design, and Dandy, you can continue.
Okay, thank you, Hakil. So now is database design supermarket management. Okay, next. So this is the database. So first is the field of brand. There's ID underscore integer 11, brand voucher 255, and also status voucher. Also the number the number is same. And then we go to admin. We go to admin. There's ID integer and then 11, and then username varchar, password varchar, and then status varchar. So after that we go to the field of category, and then there's ID integer 11, category varchar, and status varchar. Okay, and then the second one is the field of cashier, and then there's ID integer 11, username varchar, password varchar, and status varchar. And then next is product, the field of product. There's ID integer 11, and then product varchar, description varchar, cat cat ID integer, brand ID integer, cost price integer, retail price integer, and TY integer, and then barcode text, and then status varchar. Okay, and then there's two field. Okay, the first one is sales product. Okay, the integer, sales ID integer, product ID integer, sales integer, and then total integer. Okay, and then the last one. And then for the last one is sales, ID integer, date varchar, subtotal integer, pay integer, and then balance integer. Okay, next. Okay, so this is the database supermarket. So this is the table brand. As we can see, there's ID, the table of the table ID, brand, and status. As we can insert like FDFR, status active, and then Sony, and then Garnier, Honda, and Yamaha. Okay, next. Okay, this is for cashier. There's ID, username, password, and status. So yeah, this is like example like explained by Sofan before. So there's like username Sofan, password 123, and then status is active. And then the last one is Sofan 2, password 1234, and then status is active. Next. Okay, this is for category. There's ID, category, and status. So we insert that like the category of home groceries, and also the status is active, and then the last one is spare parts. Okay, next. Okay, this is for the product. There's ID, description, get ID, yes, just like before. So we insert like the product of GHFDJH, and then description is JKHFDH, and cat ID is 1, brand ID is 1, and the cost price is 23, and then retail price is 45, QTY is 2, and barcode is GGH34, and status is active. So, and then etc. for the example. Or the insert. Okay, next. Okay, this is for sales. As we can see that the database, like the ID2, and then the date, and then the subtitle, and then pay, and then balance. Okay, next. So this is okay, next. Okay, so this is sales product, and then yeah, as we can see, there's like ID1, sales ID 29, and then the product ID is 56718, and then sale price is 100,000, and then QTY is 1, and then total is 1,000. Okay, next. Okay, this is a conclusion. In general, a supermarket app could be useful tool for consumer to easily shop for groceries and household items, and for supermarket to reach a wider customer base and potentially increase sales. Some potential benefit of a supermarket app could include convenience for customer, the ability to browse and purchase products from anywhere, personalized product recommendation, and the potential or special offers and discounts. However, it is important to carefully consider the potential risks and challenge. Okay. And there's little mistake from. Okay. The potential risks and challenges of developing and maintaining a supermarket app, such as data privacy concern, technical issues, and the need for ongoing update and maintenance. Ultimately, the success of a supermarket app project will depend on a variety of factors, including the specific goals and needs of the target audience, and then the quality and functionality of the app, and of the overall market demand for such a product. A supermarket app could be a useful tool for customers to browse and purchase products, for store owners to manage inventory and sales, and for suppliers to track and fulfill orders. The success of the project will depend on the needs and preference of the target audience, the quality of the user experience, and the effectiveness of the business model. Okay.
And
Thank you. This is from our group. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you. Thank you, Dandy.
thank you, Dente. Thank you, Showan Mondale. And thank you, Hakil, for doing this group project.